Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Project Ozone. What are we going to work on today? Well, as you know, I've got the nether mining working away pretty good. Trying to dig out what is going to eventually become a mob hunting base. And I'm thinking I need to start building some materials to, make it a little bit better. Make it a little safer, if you will. So I'm thinking that we tackle two things at once. There is a quest in the big book here that says automate glass making. I've been kicking around the idea. I was like, okay, how much glass do I want? What am I going to do with glass? I don't need a lot. That kind of stuff. Well, I'm thinking if I wrap a 50 by 50 farm in glass in the nether, that should be pretty good. Good use for it. So I put two more layers on the old smeltery. I moved a few things around down here, like I moved the smeltery controller over to one side, kind of getting ready for it. I grabbed one of these modular stores, which is an empty level 3 storage tier, so this will hold 300 full blocks of glass. And what we're going to make is the clear glass from Tinker's Construct. I'm going to basically automate that. Now, I'm going to start out with all this, cobblestone that we extracted off of the mining world, and this big gold barrel of cobblestone that I had just sitting around at the top where the lava generator was here. And I'm not going to do a whole heck of a lot different. I'm going to do, though, is where this lava or transfer node is, I'm basically going to do is probably pop a hole down there beside it, and see if I can find the rest of that transfer pipe, and I'll drop that down there in case I need more. More glass, because I don't think that 300 stacks, I haven't done the math on how much I'm going to need, because honestly I haven't been able to find out what the 0y value is on the nether from 0 to the roof, but I'm going to set it up and I'm going to build it. I believe I have a Buildcraft filler in one of the dozens of chests here. Buildcraft filler, where are you? I'll have to keep looking. I'm sure I've got one here somewhere. I saw it at one time. I tore all the chests off of this thing because it just kept stealing inventory from me, and I was starting to really curse at it. There we go, the filler. Now, if I remember correctly, the filler will let you do pyramid, stairs, box. Yeah, we'll let you do walls. And basically you just select your pattern, you put your material in, and you lay out your size using the markers, and it will build walls. Pretty handy little way to go. I'm going to use that to help build the layers on the nether grinder. So let's get into automating glass. We want to basically take cobblestone and turn it into glass. So first thing I'm going to need, and I think I've already built it, is the pulverizer. I stole this one here, and I think I put it in this chest here. Please tell me I put it in this chest here. Oh, I'm so unprepared again. put stuff away so I remember where it is, and then I move stuff. And I have no idea where I hid it. Okay, I don't have that many chests that I would have put it into. I'll be right back as soon as I figure out where I'm at. Alright, took a second or two, but I found it. Right where I left it, in plain sight where I couldn't see it. Alright, we're going to open up the ground here. Whoops, let's not get too carried away. Now I want to make cobblestone into stone. So let's see here. This is going to output that one there. No, input blue here and yellow at the top. This one, input here and red at the top, and power is going to come in from the bottom. Let's go, that's the back side. I go yellow here. It's going to put it right in my way, isn't it? Oh, poop. Learning to walk today. Yes, it's going to put it my way. Unless I do this. Quit thinking two-dimensionally. And we go above. And then we go reset this. Okay, so input here. Yellow there. Red there. Red there. No, yellow down. And that one's power. Okay. No idea what that one is. Okay, that's a new one. Leadstone flux duct. All right, we're going to throw power in here. Boom, boom. Okay. Now this has been cranking out cobble. Like I've just been basically just letting this try and resort the cobble here. So let's just say, hi Hopi. Yes, you're adorable. I know. And the people love you. Oops, I don't want that. Will you work with me? At item duct. There we go. Okay, now all I have to do is put servo on here. Give me some cobblestone. This one I'm going to say whitelist cobblestone. And then I'll hook it to this one because this one's already active. And then when this barrel empties out, I'll switch this over and I'll start drawing cobble from this. Actually, that's a good question. I haven't tried this out, so let's give this a go here. Drawer controller. Disconnect that, put that on, and again we'll take some cobble and we'll whitelist cobblestone. Boom. Okay, that should pump cobble into here. Now, item duct into there and into there. That should pump into there with items. This hopper here is so that if I'm deciding to smelt ores, raw ores or something, I can just fill up a chest and throw it in here. This thing can go in the garbage. So now we go downstairs. You all remember the automatic sieve. Whoops. Okay, where'd you go? There we go, automatic sieve. That is going to have an item duct attached to it. And a standard chest. Put a chest on there. Should be okay. Okay. Can I reach that? And this one we're just going to turn on. It's only going to pull 4 at a time, but that automatic sieve is slower than anything. Okay. Now we're going to need to run power lines down here. Ow. Excuse me. What are you doing? Oh. Hold on a second. I have a skeleton who thinks that it's funny to shoot at me. Busy. Go away. Oops. Need more ammo. Are you telling me I need more ammo? Always in the middle of doing something. Alright, where are you, jerk? Okay, everybody's dead. Go away, bothering me. Before we were so rudely interrupted, the auto sieve should now pump everything into the chest. So that'll pulverize, pump into the chest, This should start on. So this should just, hopefully, if this is working correctly, it will start drawing standard cobblestone out of here. If it's not working correctly, which it doesn't appear to be. Okay, I don't really like that drawer controller. Haven't had a lot of luck with that thing working yet. So what we'll do is we'll just simply hook up the item duct for now, like so. And where's that servo? One more time with feelings. You should start pumping. Why are you going that way? Oh, you are so wrong to me. There, go that way. Now that should fill up this pulverizer, which will start working. Now this pulverizer, okay, yeah, that's set. Yes, I'm muttering and I'm thinking. Power. That's what we were working on before we were so rudely interrupted by skeletons who don't like us for some reason. Leadstone flux duct. Please tell me I have enough. Yay, leadstone flux duct for the win. One piece left over. Okay, this is just hooked into our, essentially my main base power, which quite honestly is not a lot. I don't even think those lava generators I have under those lava blocks are actually functioning correctly. And I really just don't feel like going and tearing them all out, which I'm probably going to do eventually anyway. I don't think, thanks for that, don't think that windmill's working correctly. I'm going to tear that out and move it later. It's on my list. But we should now be sifting dust and making sand. Now if I can click on the smeltery controller, it's now filling up with glass. Sand blocks, filling it up with glass. Now, finally, where is my clock? I'm going to make glass blocks, so both of these are casting basins, and we put the redstone clock between it, and there we go. Glass blocks being made, and boom. Automatic glass for the win. Okay. We have now automated glass production to some degree. Hope he's wanting to help me push buttons on the keyboard. She knows that that's irritating. Yeah, this will just keep pumping sand in here as fast as this melts it. Once this bucket is drained, like I said, if I wanted more, all I have to do is run that pipe down here and then into that thing. Now if I remember correctly, that pipe, I've only got 5 pieces of it left, but that's not a big deal. Because what I can do is, can I reach that from here? I doubt it. 3, 4, okay, 1 for the connection. And 5. Okay. What I can do with that pipe is I can connect that up. Oops. Computer's not liking me at all here. And put like a barrel or something right here and then just hook it right into this item duct. Basically just have a buffer chest here straight into the item duct and away we go. But for now I want to empty this junk that we harvested out because I really don't need this gold barrel full of this stuff. And that is that. Okay, I don't have my builder's wand on me, do I? Why do I got blocks of iron on me? What did I do that had me picking up blocks of iron? Not sure. There we go. Clear glass is being automated. So, you've seen it here, folks. Automate glass making for the win. Now I'm just going to do one more little thing here, so I'm going to pause for a bit and I'll be right back as soon as I get ready. All right, we're back. Now I'm probably going to give it away here because it's a pretty good hint. You know where I am. I'm back in the nether where I had the old mine. Now tried before to make a wither up here. It used to be that you could do this. You'd stand 3 wither, and then it would spawn and it would glitch into this stuff and it would make noise. But hey, this is modded. We don't need that. That's right. I'm building the wither right here. This is a potion of strength. Potion of regeneration. My helmet. Whoops. Okay, sunshine. Come down here and die. Quit fighting back, jerk. Look at the mess he made. The wither has learned more about me. Well, guess what? This time his sorry carcass is dead. I now have 2 shiny new nether stars. Yeah, that's right. Remember I was talking about a beacon? I need wither stars to make a beacon. I now have some. I have another division sigil, which is something I have no use for. A miniature yellow heart, which I will need for something else. A rare shader thingamadogger that I have no clue what it is about, but if I click it, it gives me Herald, which, wow, means nothing to me. Okie dokie. And some Zavikio essence. Oh, cool. Now, click here, open this, open this, and aha! I win. Inverted cow for the win. Bag number 2 today. Thank you very much. Have yourself a merry, wonderful afternoon. Ooh, a draconic bow. Eh? Base damage 3.0. Arrow velocity modifier +0. Fire off. Explosive power 0. Shockwave power 0. Arrow of draconic fire off. Magnification 0. What more could you want? Alright, hold control for stats. RF capacity, 10 million RF. Is that what I'm understanding? Maximum arrow velocity, 300%. Max base damage, 300%. Draw speed, 1.1. Use an upgrade modifier to boost these stats. Okie dokie, we got another shiny fun thing to throw into a junk box somewhere. So, we're going to zip back to the overworld. Alright, gonna say that's gonna do it for another episode. Thank you all for watching. As you know, I've still got a lot of work to do in the nether. I'm just barely scratching the surface in that. I'm going to make myself a couple more digital miners and go a little crazy in there. I do want to explore a few other things on a few other mods on this pack. I mean, blasting through quests is fun, but I also like exploring some of the different mods. Find some things that work, some things that don't, that kind of stuff. Things that I like and don't like. So I'm not blasting through quests at full speed like some other people are. But hey, if you want to watch fast somebody blast through this thing in like 40 episodes or less, well, I can recommend Hypnotized. I think he did his in 46 episodes. Not nearly having as much fun. So I'm going to wave at you all and do the Minecraft dance and the Minecraft shake and all the other things that Minecraft does because it's so limited. So limited. And I'll talk to you all next time. Good night for now.